All right, everyone. Happy Monday. Here we go with an energy weather update. Energetic weather update, whatever the hell I call it. I got a pre-shuffle here. Let's talk about it. All right? Why don't you go outside and play? No, I'm not telling you to do that. That's what my mom always used to tell us. We were sitting in the house too much. Go home. Actually, either one of them. Go outside and play. Okay, why don't you? Okay. All right. It was always a thing. I don't know if they do that anymore. Very few in my neighborhood. There are very few kids outside playing. It just doesn't seem to happen anymore. I don't know if things gotten more dangerous or what. I have no idea. When I was a kid, we took off on bikes. We rode bikes all day. We'd come back when maybe when the street lights came on, just to check in, and then we'd go back out. I don't know. I miss those days. Page of Wands crossed by the Ten of Wands. Why don't you go outside and play? I don't wanna, right? I don't wanna. There's a lack of motivation here, right? Where's my motivation? It's a bit of a Green Day long view, right? If you listen to the lyrics, it's sit around and watch the tube. Nothing's on, It's a lack of. Where is my motivation? There's a lack of motivation here. Well, guess what? Here it comes. Here comes the kick up the ass, the boot up the ass. Something's happening in the energy. Something's brewing. Something's spinning. Something that hasn't been moving is about to get moving. All right. This can also be depression. You could be bummed out. Right. I would say the person he's singing about, if it's him, whatever, in long view, definitely suffers from some depression. I would definitely say that. This can be an energy of depression. You've been kind of bummed about something. Nah, I don't want to do anything. Nah, nothing's good enough. It could just be something as simple as a lack of motivation. You don't feel like it, or it could be something as severe as you hate everything. Whatever it is, something's about to happen. You're about to get a fire in your belly. Something's about to pop. Let's see where we go. The energy right now is, I would call it the brewing stage. It's stirring. It's crackling. All right? That's what's going on. It's going to put an end to that very soon. What is the energy run here? Probably yesterday through, I would say the 27th, give or take. All right? I might put that in the title. Give or take, ish. I sometimes put ish, I'm not a time lord. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve Love Terry here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. You're about to feel like going outside to play at some point very soon. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. It's the death card. Yeah, bottom of something out with the old, in with the new. Something's happening to the energy. It's transforming. It's changing. It's I don't know. It's people are rising up. I don't know what else to say. It's about to be a good day to go outside and play. All right, it's coming. Right now, it's brewing. All right? You don't want to drink something before it's done brewing, do you? Right? You ever had half-brewed beer? It's not very good. So anyway, let's see where we go here. No, stop the brewing process. That's fine right there. Right? No, you don't want to drink it. No, it's fine. No. All right, 3 cards. Here we go. This is crossing the center card. So far, we got a tower and death and a little kid who doesn't want to go outside and play or flipping the TV and nothing's on. His mother wants him to get a job, but she don't like the one she's got. So fuck that. Right? It's all a bit of fuck that energy. Right? It's going away. It's changing. All right, here we go. The world. Do you need me? I don't. I could just walk. I'm out. That's it. The world is the most powerful card I could pull. It's extremely auspicious. Something really in your life, within the soulmate cycle, something tangible, something good is happening. Something's not as far away as you think it is. Or you make a solid plan for something, one or the other. You're moving into a new energy. We don't make good, solid plans when we're in long view mode, right? Sit around and watch the tube, nothing's on. No one's calling. You know, we don't make good plans like that. We make good plans in good energy. Like energy attracts like energy. Right? I mean, it is what it is. Okay, here we go. Center card. The Two of Pentacles. And what's red with the World? It had to be a major arcana. It had to be. And there was no way it wasn't going to be with that real rinky-dink fucker here. But it's not a rinky-dink fucker. I know it's a Two of Pentacles, but look at the size of that butterfly. I can't even show that to Flem the parrot. He's afraid of butterflies. Scared to death. He'll jump off his perch outside if one's coming anywhere near him. Even one of those little buttercup ones. Afraid to death of them. A lot of animals are. They're actually probably pretty scary if you're out there in the world as an animal. Most of them are poisonous, so the birds don't eat them, right? That's the viceroy too. The monarch is poisonous, so the viceroy has evolved to sort of look like it, right? And so it doesn't get eaten. It's actually not poisonous. That's it. Two of Pentacles. Frustration's about to break. It's frustration. I often say, I think the Witches depicts it better. It's a round. I was checking to see if it was at the bottom. It's not. It's a full. But round and round and round. Heat creates heat. Frustration is heat. Right? Imagine yourself on a hot day. You know, it's 40 degrees Celsius, maybe 100 degrees Fahrenheit, kind of a type of thing. Right? And somebody's poking at you. You'll snap at them, even if you're the nicest person in the world. Just stop fucking poking at me, asshole. Right? Because the heat gets to you. Right? It's frustration. Something's been building and building and building and building. The butterfly's been in a cocoon and now it's about to come out, and it's a big fucker. Whatever this is, whatever's about to happen is big. All right? It is what it is. In the soulmate cycle, I feel it very auspicious. Out in the world, I feel it more as a rise up kind of a thing. I feel something very, very big is building. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But in any case, well, I do, but I'm not going to talk about it here. This is the soulmate cycle. So, but it would be part of an energy weather update if I was going to talk about it. I don't want to call it a game changer. Passion. Something you're very passionate about. Let's pull on the strength card. Let's pull this in a weird order. All right? Let's see. Let's pull on the strength card first. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. Why is the strength card here? Tell me about it. Okay, there's just a lot of passion around this. This could play out, before I even look at these, I haven't looked. This could play out if you and a friend or you and somebody at work or whatever have tension. You know what I mean by tension, right? Like somebody has said to you two at some point, why don't you just go in the back, I'll guard the door and get this out. You know. Now, that could be sexual tension. But it could also be an argument you need to have. Words that need to be said. It could also be that. Okay? That's the way it feels as it's paired with the world. Okay? And once you get that off your chest, everything changes. And sure enough, the kid is right. It's the Four of Pentacles crossing that. Something's been held back a long time. What did I say? This is holding back. It doesn't have to be fear. It might be out of fear. I don't know. Sometimes if there's somebody we really, really want to bang, we don't because we're afraid. What if they don't like me? What if it, what if it doesn't go well, right? I mean, what if I smell funny? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. But it's nervous. It's been held back a long time. It's about to pop off. It could be an argument. It could be banging between you and somebody. I don't know. But it's on. The frustration is built, and something's about to break. But it's all very for the greater good. It's all very positive, okay? It's reaching a fever pitch, big time. It's the most powerful card I can pull. What's on top? I didn't look on purpose. I want to see. If I get egg on my face here, I don't fucking care. Ace of Wands. I mean, I said it's passion. It's hot. It could be an argument. It could be banging. I can't tell. Or it could be something that you've always wanted to do that now you get a chance to do it, and now you're in the mood to do it with passion. Right? Vigor. Right. Some verve. Okay. Why is the Ace of Wands here? The Knight of Wands. Fun. I mean, it's good energy. It's like an explosion, a little bit. Well, or like a match going off when you first light it. You know how it flares up, kind of a thing. This has been held back a while. So if this, I hope, I mean, I'm sure it's not for most of you, but for some of you, I hope this is the person that you've got tension with, that you just finally find a room somewhere and make it happen. But at the end of the day here, this is, whatever it is, it's like an explosion. Explosion is fast-moving energy, and that's what this is here. This is incredible. It's wild. It's been building a long time. The bridging energy is the slowest energy in the tarot. It is the Ace of Pentacles. It has been building and building and building. For some of you, this is somebody you need to go in the back room with. But it could be a conversation, too, that needs to be had. I don't know. But something very, 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 very positive comes out of it. Okay? All right. I'm just saying. Let's pull on. Let's wait that. Let's pull on the frustration that's ending. And let's take a look under the Death card real quick. Real quick. Liberating. Nine of Pentacles. Liberating. Oh, I'm spot on here. I am. This is great. I hope it's the person that, I'm always hoping it's. But even if this is somebody you need to have a talk with or whatever, this is really, really super positive. I can't tell you. It really is. Something good comes of it. All right? Some kind of really, really much needed change comes of it. All right? Let's see where we go. Two of Pentacles, why is it here? Talk to me. Tell me about this frustration. Tell me about this butterfly that's been in a cocoon for a chrysalis, I should say, for a while. What we get? Page of Cups. Again, nothing more frustrated than the geeky boy, the geeky teenage boy in the Star Trek uniform. He knows he's not getting it. He's wearing that to school. You're just like Mr. Spock, right? The cheerleaders aren't going, oh, I want that one. Right? It's not happening. And those are the girls that put out. Plain and simple. There's always the ones jumping around, getting sweaty. That's the one you want. At the end of the day here, he's not getting any. It's what's this frustration about? It's about that guy. That imagery right there. He's so frustrated he wants to hang himself. I mean, look, the cards are just mediums. That's the way it's reading. I could take it down for you a little bit. I'll bring it back. Okay. What's the frustration about? You want love. You want to love somebody you got a lot of passion for, right? Even if it's you need to have a talk with them first. Well, the energies are transforming and allowing for this. Queen of Pentacles. And why is that here? The Three of Cups. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Emotional building. You know exactly what you want to say or do here. The energy is changing for action. It's time to make something happen. It's a celebration time energy, but you're in the right energy to make this happen in a good way. The positive is coming from you more than anything else. Even if the topic, if you're talking to somebody and it's not banging, even if the topic is negative, like you need to tell somebody about something, something that is very uncomfortable for me to say this to you, but, right, you're in the right energy to do it. Very soul nurturing. And a nice balance between soul nurturing and empathy and emotion. It's beautiful. All right. The only reason the Empress didn't come out here is because you can screw this up. You're not perfect, right? If you get too nervous or you overthink it, you can mess this up. All right. That's all I'm saying. All right. Pay attention to a recent Schrodinger's cat I pulled. I would pay attention to that. I think I did it on Saturday. I would check that out. You'll have to read between the lines a little bit, but some of that energy is bleeding in right here. Okay? Right. On one of them. I don't know which one. Anyway, doesn't matter. Do what you want to do. Don't care. World, why is it here? Do with my channel what you will. It's fine. It's not my place to tell you what to do. All right. The world. Very auspicious energy. It ties to the Death card. in the sense of one energy is dying and another energy is taking hold. I think you're getting very bold. Well, when the little boy in the Star Trek uniform gets horny enough, he get pretty bold. You know, you start asking people out. You start playing the numbers game. Hey, you want to go out sometime? No. You want to go out sometime? No. You want to go out sometime? Hell no. Right? I mean, it might get worse. It might get better, but you don't get if you don't ask. You sort of get in that kind of mode, you know. Why is the world here? What do we get? It's crossed by it fell out, so I got to take it as it fell. It's the King of Swords reversed. Why is it reversed? The Ten of Wands. Something that's been, she popping off in a field, hands free. Something that you've been afraid to say is easy in this case here. It's this is like I call it my liar energy. It's a Jim Carrey movie where he can't lie, right? And it's funny because if you think about it, it shows you how much we lie in life on a daily basis, just a little bit, right? No, you look great, you know, that kind of a thing. It's like, yeah. No, you don't. You know, it's just the way it is. But it's okay. Those are helpful lies that help the universe balance the energy. You don't get dinged for them if it's for the greater good. So this is that energy almost. I call it my liar energy because technically you can't lie in it. You're just blatantly honest with whoever this is over here. I mean, it is blatant. All right? It is what it is. What's the bridge? Oh, I love it. It's the King of Wands. In a way, it represents confidence. It's your ego. This is all about you. I mean, yeah, there's another person here, but this is all about an energy that you're moving into. You feel like you could do it. The King of Wands makes you believe anything is possible. That's one of the energies that comes off of it, right? People feel confident. You feel safe walking with this King of Wands in this particular energy. You feel like you can walk down the street you'll be fine. If somebody fucks with you, he'll say, hey, get the fuck out of here, right? He'll something like that. It's cool. It's that kind of energy. You're coming into an energy now with the world under here, a new energy. Something's transforming. It's nice. It's more than just come outside and play. It's make things happen. It's go outside and build a fucking fort and make things happen and start a club and everybody wants to join it. It's like that. So this is really great energy. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Randomly at the bottom, like I said, is the Fool. I showed you earlier. One card, the crossing card. What else you want to tell my people? You know I'll probably pull a 3 card later. I often do on Monday after the energy weather update. You know, I'll try and see if I can get this energy here to show up. Right? I'm afraid to look at it. I respect your privacy. But I know what's going on in that room. Okay? But, you know, I'm not going to look. I didn't look. I promise. Right? Which is a complete lie. Guys always look. Just so you know. All right, here we go. We always looked. We saw everything. Okay? 3 of Cups at the bottom. That's obviously a very important card. The King of Wands. Try to find, I don't think it'll be hard for you. I don't. But try to find a balance between this confidence, I can make anything happen, right? And emotion. I have this a little bit in the sense of around my energy. People tend to feel safe around me for whatever reason. They do. They relax around me. Strangers even. It's really weird. But anyway, people tend to do that, right? It would be easy to abuse that. Be careful. So make sure, because this 3 of Cups is tied with this Queen of Pentacles, make sure you keep this energy in mind. In fact, you can think of this card if you need to, if you're tempted, because this is a very loose-flowing energy. You might be tempted to abuse this a little bit. Well, what else? It's sort of like you got superpowers, right? All of a sudden, you got spider powers. You're like, well, what else can I do? I can climb the wall, but let me try and lift this car over my head. You know, that kind of a thing. You might be inclined to see what else you could do with this energy. Try to stay in the parameters of the energy. Parameters that the energy is clearly providing for you. All right? Just because you bang this person, as an extreme example, just because you bang this person that you had tension with in the back room or had an argument with somebody you had tension with, doesn't mean you could do it with everybody. Right? Don't start dragging people from the mail room. Hey, there's that person in the mail room. Let me go grab them. Right? Don't try to do that. You might be inclined to. If you let this energy get the better of you, right, you will lose control of it very easily. So try to embody this energy here. She's a very calm queen, very grounded queen, very nice. It's a very nice energy. We need the balance here, which is also why these two came out together, I guess. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I've done my best. At the moment, this energy is just brewing. I don't think that tower is kicked in yet, the death card kicked in yet, the world. But you'll feel it. You'll start to feel the motivation come in slowly but surely. Not unlike brewing a beer or brewing something. It reaches a point where it's almost done. It's almost there, that kind of a thing. You'll start to feel it when it's almost there, for sure. But it's definitely brewing right now. All right? And it's good. It gives you a very positive chance, something that's been held back for a long time, to get straightened out. Whatever it is, there's a shit ton of passion around it. A lot. And it involves a soul connection that you have. The lion's holding one of the roses from the Two of Cups. All right? It's pretty fucking wild. Every pun intended, I guess, with the lion. That's your reading. Oh, and also should note there's a lion here as well. See? It's part of that. So the King of Wands ties with this energy. The King of Wands is an embodiment of you. It's a confidence energy. Again, like I said. So be careful about confidence and too much passion. You will start dragging people from the mailroom into this. Like people that aren't involved. You're like, well, what else can I do? Or who else? Right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. Good luck.